we have not started with any activity. We have started. So there is
Yes,
a
yes,
word
yes.
which is used basically for your when we say somebody is using abusive language. So we use this word. Can anybody pronounce it?
Vituperation. Vituperation.
Yes, vituperation.
Yes.
Absolutely right. That is vituperation. You're absolutely
Vituperation.
right.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. When
Whole
someone abusing any other, then we use this word. Okay.
all right.
Ma'am,
This is
इसका
vituperation.
pronunciation, what is the exact pronunciation of that word?
Vituper-
Vituperation.
Vituperation. Yes, absolutely right. Vituperation.
Vituperation.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, please give an example. Give a sentence
Yeah, sure.
related to this word.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Um, the language which is used by my colleague is vituperate.
Okay.
And if you want to use this word as a common thing or common word, for example, you're using it for the universal problem. So you mention like this: vituperation is nowadays clearly seen in youngsters.
Okay.
Or you can say, try not to vituperate in front of colleagues. You can use this also. Try not to vituperate in front of colleagues, which means try not to use abusive language in front of your colleagues, like that.
The language
All
used by
right.
my friend is vituperation.
Vituperate. Vituperation is when you're
Vituperation.
Vituperate.
talking about. Absolutely
Vituperate.
right.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. One more word we would like to learn here is, do you have any information about, we have a word goal, GOAL, goal. Am I right?
Target.
Everyone knows the, yes, absolutely right. Now, if I change the vowel here, if I interchange the vowel here, for example, GAOL. So what is the meaning? GAOL.
Dual. Dual.
G, no, that the pronunciation remains the same. The meaning
But,
gets
but,
changed.
but
G,
meaning will change.
it is, yes, it is also called prison or jail. Prison or jail.
Jail. Okay. It means jail.
Yes, yes. It means jail.
तो वो
Okay.
imprison होता है मैम, आई थिंक prison या imprison.
Prison,
Prison या
prison,
imprison.
imprison मतलब किसी को जेल में डालना.
Jail
Prison
में.
मतलब jail.
Jail में. In prison.
Yes,
Prison
absolutely
means
right.
jail.
Jail में
Yes.
डालना.
Yes.
Yes, right. So next one we have here is this.
Spelling is DAOL ना.
GAOL. Yes, absolutely right.
Okay. Lately.
Okay, I would like to speak this. Yeah, okay. We were discussing about lately. Sorry, yes. What does it mean? This is frequently used in offices. I would like to mention this. This is frequently used word. Can anybody tell me the meaning?
Lately
I,
मतलब
I,
बाद
I,
में.
I, yes, I reach my company lately, like use. Late से ही बना
Right.
है. Actually, it's made by late.
And what about you, Rajuji? Can you connect it with anything?
But I think it's wrong. Lately is any word. I doubt it. I have some doubt.
No
Lately
problem.
माने अंत में या लास्ट लास्ट में.
So basically, we generally connect this word with the word late, but it is recently. This is the total opposite meaning of that. Recently, matlab abhi abhi. Instead of
Okay.
recently, most of the companies, you can say CEOs or the boss, or you can say the people who are at good designation, they use this word just to explain that they have a good knowledge about the vocabulary part. That is why lately is used. The reason
So
that I've
what is
told you.
the exact
That's come
meaning of
across
lately?
recently, abhi abhi.
Please recently.
Yes,
Like this, lately we have start to doing this thing in our company. Many
absolutely
time I
right.
listen this word. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Lately we
So
start
lately,
this thing, this thing. Yes.
so what happened? We generally misconcept this word as it can be related to late or kuch aisa, but basically it means recent. All right.
Okay.
The last word
All
which
right.
we're doing right now. Okay, I would like to mention here three words. You'll be able to differentiate all of them so that you can use it later on. Angry means gussa aana. It's very easy. All right. Now, furious is also getting angry. That is a synonym. But basically, furious matlab itna gussa aana that you are about to attack somebody. Okay. Now, if I talk about outrageous, there is a word outrageous. If I use this, it means you have attacked somebody. That you are so angry, you were so angry that you have already attacked somebody. So these three are actually synonyms, but are used in different ways. Angry matlab
Fu-
you're just
Furious,
get
ma'am. Furious, outrageous, and
yes.
other is angry.
Yes, I'm writing it in the hierarchical order. मैं थोड़ा सा आपको step by step order में बताती हूँ.
Okay.
Furious, and then I have this outrageous. You must have
Furious.
heard this word rage. Rage तो बहुत ही सुना होगा. RAGE. Rage is a very common word when it comes to the uh, driving. Reckless driving, maybe you have heard this term rage. So from that only outrageous word has been derived. So basically, this means first is angry only when you are when you want to throw out a confession. All right, gussa aana. Then second word is furious. Itna gussa aa jana at that intensity you are getting angry that you are about to attack somebody. Then we have outrageous, which means that you have attacked somebody.
Furious was the
All
name
right.
One
of
movie,
Hitler. Furious was the name of
Right.
Hitler
also,
in many movie.
Yes. Right.
one movie is like the Fast and Furious. So what is
Fast
the
and
Yes,
meaning
yes,
of
yes,
Fast and
absolutely
yes.
Furious?
That is
right.
also a movie. Yes,
Yes. Yes, it has the same meaning that you are getting
yes.
so angry that you're about to attack somebody. Now, you must have understood that they have not used the word outrageous, they have not used the word angry, but furious was the best word because they are driving at a speed where they can attack anybody. So,
Yes.
this is the reason,
So
even, yes, please.
so ma'am, just I need to clear one thing. Angry is the normal, like you are angry with someone. This furious is very on attacking mode.
Yes. Upper
This
level of angry
outrageous
is most upper
below
level of.
above upper level is it means you are ready to attack anybody. It's outrageous. You attacked, or what the meaning of this exactly, Bisbar?
Outrageous is something when you have attacked somebody because of anger.
Attacked.
आ-
Yes, you have already attacked. You were so angry that you have attacked that person.
आपे से बाहर होना, आपे से बाहर होना इन
Yes,
हिंदी.
yes,
Yes, कि
in
आप.
Hindi.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
That is
आपे से बाहर हो
absolutely.
गया.
So all are this adjective.
Yes.
Synonyms.
All are related to the aggressive terms.
Adjective.
Yes. Absolutely right. Aggressive term. It is connected with aggressive term. That is also right. I would like to finish it here by just mentioning one more word because it is frequently used while conversating. Frequently. So generally people do not use this word vomiting. That I'm feeling like vomiting. No. Nowadays it is used puke, and you might be aware even. P
Yes,
U
ma'am.
K E.
P
P U K
U
E.
K E. Puke.
K E.
K
Puke.
E. Puke.
So people
Puke.
have stopped using this word. Yes, puke.
Yes.
Vomit, or if you want to use it as continuation form like vomiting, so you can use it as puking.
Puking.
I'm feeling to puke, so you can
Huh.
use this.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But continuation for me is puking for 2 hours. So in that form we are using it ing.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But my point, so this I wanted to discuss. Otherwise, I would have discussed it tomorrow. But it was in my hand, and I wanted to discuss. This is a frequently used word when it comes to flights. Generally, I have heard this term speaking those people who are sitting in the flight and they use this word because they have vocabulary sort of information. So puking is a word. Okay. So vomiting actually looks like a very common and a very informal sort of word, and an informal word, right? So this is the reason puking is used generally in the terms of formal connections or formal scenarios. Okay. Moving on to Rishi sir, are you there? Rishi sir, are you there?
He's put on recording mode and maybe working
Yeah,
something.
right. Let me just text him for a second because I wanted him to share something in front of you, and we're going to discuss about it. So that is something. It is a role play activity, but it is an introduction which is already given in that image. So I want him to just share it. Just a second. Let me text him. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, so he's not online right now. No problem. So as soon as he's going to come back, we'll be doing that role play. But before that, I have a topic for both of you. So it's a topic we are going to do that role play because it is very important, and I have taken out 30 role play activities basically based upon your jobs and your professional communication with the strangers or with your colleagues. So as soon as he'll share, we'll do that. But before that, there is a quote which is spoken by William Godwin. So of course he was a very famous. You can say he was famous. What do we say? He was actually a philosopher. So yes, philosopher is the right word for him. He used to write quotes basically, but the people who write quotes, we actually tag them as philosophers. So he was one of the philosophers. So he has written this that women are foolish to pretend that they are equal to men. They are superior and always have been. So what does it mean? Basically, you might have understood by my quotation that he is trying to say women, if you think that they are equal to men, so it is not always the case. This topic has already been discussed in the morning batch. So this is the reason I want you also to speak. It was a very good sort of discussion happened in the morning hours. So I want you to also take initiative in this. So basically, what does he mean? That women are superior. Now you can put your
Yes.
point as well. It's not like they are superior. It's not always the case. You can put your
Yes.
points
Yes.
as well. And I would like to switch in the same way. Like for 2 minutes, Durgeshti and then Raju. And then again, Durgeshti. We are going to have this discussion minimum for 20 minutes. All right. Shall we start?
Just a minute, ma'am. Give me a 30
All
second or
right.
one
No,
minute. Yes.
absolutely right. Rajshri, is it clear to you?
I can speak on that because as you said, na, the women's are equal to man. This is correct, and it is from old time. We are not saying it today, but from old time it is correct. But earlier, because of the man-dominated countries, that's why it was not used earlier. But definitely in today's scenario, the woman is equal to man, and I would say that they are equally responsible for this develop their child, their house, and their relationship with others, because woman is the woman in a family who will take care everything, whatever, because you are out for your office and any job or business, but woman is in your house. She will take care each and everything. She is responsible for your daily routine work. Uh, this I have a uh, house chores work and all. So and also responsible for education of children, how they are behaving, and they are also responsible to take care their child. They a woman also keep her eye on their child, what they are doing or not. So this is a very important thing. It's like a spy camera. So I would say the men cannot do this. So this is from my side.
Yes, ma'am. Can I start?
Yes, please. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. As my view, women is now equal to men or more than the men, because nowadays we can see that women are doing job in all departments like air force, like navy, and like uh, army. So there is no difference between man and woman. In ancient time, I think women, at that time, women is superior from the men, but they don't did not got the chance to show her ability at that time. But in nowadays, women have equal rights and equal chance to show her ability. And if we see in India, women are working in all a department, in which department men are working. So they prove their ability, because women are now engineer, women are now doctor, women in, you can see in every department. And one more responsibility, all women take extra from the men, and that responsibility is housemaker responsibility. As per my view, most of the women always play two role. If women are working, then they do their job in office and take care of her home also, or her family also. So that's why she prove their their superiority over the men. In old time, many scientists uh, who are ladies, like she's a chemist, Marie Curie is the scientist, and got Nobel, two times Nobel prize in his life. So you know very well, she prove her ability in ancient time. And Mother Teresa is a woman, but he proves her ability. So in
See,
my point of
Sister
view,
Rajyasri.
yes.
Sorry.
Rajyasri,
So
yes, please.
I already told about the basic thing of about women, but now I would like to say some add some new thing, which is in today's scenario that we say that ladies are women are doctor, engineer. It's a very old thing. Now we talk about today they are aeronautics, they are in space life, they are in scientists, they are in sports and doing very well. They are in also in fashion. So you will feel that there are a lot of in film industry. The woman is coming up with their talent only, and in fashion also. So there are a lot of things now they are doing which is unexpected from them. So I would say that now they are going beyond the limit, and they are also showing their presence that they are something, and they need to recognize. So because people are ignoring them earlier, now the system is that we have to. If you don't want, even though we have to recognize the woman. That's it. That's it.
Right. Switching to the Geshi. So
Yes,
Geshi, just
if
hold
you
for a
if
hold for a second. Hold for a second.
okay.
Yes, please. Yes, Prakesh.
Yes, ma'am. As we uh, uh, see in India, women also in political, in our political system, women is also in our political system. The question is only here, if you have a daughter, so please educate her and give him the equal opportunity as you give the opportunity to your boys. Then she can prove her ability. And there is no doubt the ability of any girl or boys. Both are the same. Only the question is chance. If you give the equal opportunity to girl, then she can prove her ability in her life. So, as per my point of view, the quote was very right, and I fully agree with this quote. Women are not pretend to equal to men, but it's superior than the men. So I agree with it.
Right. So you've concluded your point. Right. So switching to Raghavi, please
Yes.
conclude your topic as well.
Okay. Now the finally this is that they we can say now women are very active in every field and every profession. So if we are talking that they are equal, but I would say that if you see the results of 10 12 IAS UPSC, where women are getting good numbers compared to man. So definitely, if time will
Yes.
go
Yes.
past,
Yes.
and you
Maximum
will
time.
feel that they will cross it, uh, cross it, or maybe they are more on top level. So this is from my side. Thank you.
Right, absolutely right. So we'll be discussing few of the points here. Yes, you people have spoken on the point. The crux is already spoken by you. So we're discussing what exactly is not mentioned here. All right. So we have
Yes.
the case you
Yes.
started with at that time, women is superior.
Ma'am, I am not listening. You
Okay.
are not audible. So I think
So we,
network got stuck.
okay. And how
Hello.
about now? Am I
Are you
audible?
listening me?
I'm able to,
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes. You are audible. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Please
So
start.
Casey, hold for a second. Let me just hold for a second. Let me just uh, let my puppies go outside. They're actually making a lot of noise today. Just give me 2 minutes, huh?
Okay. 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 No problem. No problem.
Their ability. Proof is something used as an abstract noun, and proof. They prove their ability. Prove. So PROVE will be
Okay.
used as a verb. As a verb, yes, they prove their ability. And then yes, this mistake was already done by Rajuji yesterday. It was all women's. He has also done this
It's not
mistake
all
like
women.
yesterday or something. Yes, it is
Yes,
all
yes,
women.
yes, yes.
This is
We
a
had
frequent
discussed
mistake
it
that was
yesterday.
yes, most of the people do this mistake.
Yes,
Rajuji, coming back
yes.
to you, old time. You both have used old time or at that time. This mistake was also done by the morning batch. So basically, instead of that, we should use in ancient time. Let us make it as in ancient
Okay.
time.
Ancient time.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is an easy part, right? Then coming back to one more thing. Rajuji, what is the pronunciation of this word? I'm going to write it down. I've heard it from you. Just hold for us. I'm writing it down. Okay. The word is hair. You have used wrong
House chores.
pronunciation. I want you to please.
I I
Yes, it is
I
wrong.
said house chores.
Okay. And what about
So
Dukeshi? What would you call this?
Chores.
This is course. CH here is actually used as
H is
course.
H is silent here. It
Eh,
is course.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, it's course
Okay.
and okay,
Yes.
okay. And what is the meaning of exactly course?
Okay. Household work.
घर के काम
Household
household work.
work. Yes, घर के काम. Right.
Ha-
So one more
घर
thing.
के काम.
You
Okay.
have used. Yes. Rajuji, you have said a result of 10, 12, they get good numbers. Am I right? You have used this line.
No, I said that as on today the 10, 12 UPSC, UPSC and other also exams. So women are getting good numbers. I said.
Yeah. Instead of that, what can we use? Nowadays, if you talk about the secondary level or the higher secondary level of the students related to women or girls, they are getting good score. They're getting better score.
Better score than the boys.
Good score.
Yes, their score is better than boys. You can use this term score instead of
Boys.
good numbers because number is
Yes.
used basically for your when we say about the numerical words or numbers 1, 2, 3. So better to use numbers for that and score for basically when we talk about the numbers actually in the grade card. All right. So we're done here. Fine. Rishi sir is here. Rishi sir, could you please share that image? Sorry. So is it visible to both of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Or no? I want Rajuji to please just read it out.
Alan has just come to work late for the third time this week. His manager asked to see him. Student, you are Alan. You need to explain. It's gone. It's gone.
No
It's
problem.
gone.
No problem. No problem. Hold for a second. It's just mentioning.
Right.
Okay.
You are Alan. You need to explain to your boss why are you late. You may wish to apologize. Student B, you are Alan manager. Find out why Alan has been late and decide whether you need to discipline him. Why you need to take disciplinary action? I think ये थोड़ा सा
Okay. So basically, and decide whether you need to discipline him. What does it mean when you talk about that? You need to make that person be into discipline, and you want the other person to follow the discipline because the person is getting late on regular basis. So this is a sort of conversation going on between two people. One here is the manager, right? And the other is the boss.
Other
Alan,
who are getting late.
yes. Look, Alan has just come to work
Alan.
late for the third time. Yes, Alan. You can use any of the name. Of course, there is no basic name you have to use. Whatever is mentioned here, you can use each other's name as well. So his manager asked to him, "You are Alan. You need to explain to your boss why are you late. You may wish to apologize. Other is you are Alan's manager. Find out why Alan has been late and decide whether you need to discipline him." So basically, let us just make it easier. Thank you so much, Rishi sir. Could you please just off it up off the screen? Okay, so basically, what I would like to mention here that let us make the situation in a sort of form where one of you is the boss, other is the person who is we can say the manager of the company. Of course, one is CEO, other is the manager, right? So we have always two people like this in a company. Am I right? If I might be wrong because I'm not working in any sort of company right now, but I used to. So this is a scene that one of you is the CEO, other is the manager there. So what we'll be doing, we'll be
Okay.
clearly doing the conversation here between you both because you have to explain the manager that what are his responsibilities and responsibilities of the manager are more than the CEO. It is just like the same scenario, the way Prime Minister has more responsibilities as compared to President, if I'm not wrong, if you have caught me right.
Yes.
There are two people
Yes.
when we talk about president and prime
Yes.
minister, but president does not have even that much of power as much as prime minister has. So it has the same scenario that one is CEO, another is the other is manager. Okay, so let us just decide who is going to do which role. So we are making here Rajaji as manager and Dogeshji as CEO. All right, you have to convince Rajuji to him that why were you late, and Durgesh, you have to explain him that you need to be in discipline and what are your responsibilities towards the company. All right, shall we start?
So,
All right.
Yes. Yes, Rajuji.
yes, yes.
Most of time I saw you. You are getting late in company. Why you are getting late on daily basis? If you are getting late so frequently, so what is the effect of other person of our company? Why are you getting so late? Today, why are you late?
Actually, I was not late. I was late. As per officially, I was late, but I just visited client's home, because he needs some document from me. That's why I got late, and I have to deliver that, which is my prior work. Prior work, because customer satisfaction is my aim, because because I am earning because of customers only. So that's why I got late. So this is not a Bitcoin thing, but I'll
Is
try. Yeah, please, boss, please.
yes, is this documents related to company work?
Definitely.
Is this
Otherwise,
document
why should I go there
is
and
this
do?
document is related to company work?
Yes,
नहीं,
yes.
नहीं, if this document is related to company work, why not you do this work in yesterday evening? Why are you doing this work in morning?
Because customer was not available at home, and he said, you can deliver it tomorrow. So that's why I deliver it today morning. Yes.
Okay, okay. If you deliver this paper in morning, so you can inform us. You can inform the HR department so that we clear कि why are you late. If you don't inform me or inform the HR department, then how we know you are got stuck in some company work?
No, it's a basically, I already reported to my manager yesterday that I'm going to deliver it, but he is not available. So late night I get to know that he is not available. That's why I deliver it in the morning. I'll also convey it by SMS to my boss. So I think maybe he is not informed to anyone, because they keep it themselves that I'm not late. I just going to first customer place and then come to office.
but actually, you break the discipline of company. If you are getting late in some day, you definitely inform to your immediate boss, and your immediate boss inform to HR department. So we know about your circumstances or about your situation, but what are you doing? Are you doing in favor of company, or are you doing some your personal work? But we don't know today. It give
maybe some mistake,
a yes, yes,
or
yes, yes.
maybe some
Speak.
mistake, or maybe
Please continue.
miscommunication about to my boss. He is aware about that, but definitely is not telling to company everyone that I am getting late because of going to customer
But
house.
he
So
should
I
inform
am
to HR
following the
department, na?
company rules. No, why should I inform? If I inform to my manager, so
No, no,
I
no.
cannot
Your
inform to
manager should
everyone in
inform,
my
na,
company.
HR department.
So
Your
that is the
manager
manager
should
problem.
inform
That's
the.
not my problem, boss.
But but as
So
per my
that's the
knowledge,
manager problem. That's
you are
not my
also
problem.
you are also a manager, na?
I am responsible
As
to
I have
inform
the
about
knowledge, you
my
are
whereabouts.
also a
I
manager.
don't
So
know. I am manager. It's my prime responsibility to inform to my boss. I informed my whereabouts. So what to do? Where is my mistake? I already told you twice, thrice that I informed. There is a no issue. Maybe not